Congratulations, Bristy, on winning your 5th game of the World Junior 2024. And what a great game. You fought till the end, and it was a very nice result for you. Would you consider this as one of your finest games of the tournament, or there were other better games?
Okay, so few rounds I have played very well. I think I have very brilliances also in this
Okay.
tournament. But okay, in some term which I cannot reveal, I hope this game is also one of my best game.
Amazing, amazing. Cool. Before we look into the critical position of the game, would you like to tell us what preparation did you do? How much were you prepared into the game?
Okay, to be honest, I saw that she played e4 and knight f3 both, but I think e4 was her main weapon. So I prepared a little bit on e4, but I checked she will play knight f3, and for knight f3, f5, d3 line is not good for black. But I checked e4 as main weapon only, and because from tomorrow, from today morning, I was feeling some issues, so I actually did not prepare anything. And when I was coming by bus, I was sleeping in my mother's lap. So and then I went to game, and what happened that she played knight f3, and I was in a full shock. Like, not shock, I knew that she would play, she can play this. So okay, then I thought about 10 minutes, and I thought what should I do, and then I just continued my game.
Yeah, I remember passing by your table and you did not make your first move for a long time. I think I now got the answer. Okay, so you have set up the critical position of the game. If you can take us through why do you think that this was the critical position and what happened from here?
Okay, so I had the black pieces, and I was playing very normal, and some like not bad moves, but some very solid move, I would say. I did not have any weakness earlier, but then I went something like knight h7, h6, knight h7, and then knight g5. So somehow this pawn get doubled, and well, in this position, maybe she was slightly better because her center was fine, but I also have the h file. But what went wrong here is she played queen to f5, and then this is a double attack. I played f6, so here she took the pawn, and I played queen c7. Now the thing is that forcefully I will also gain back this pawn. So I played queen c7, she played queen a3. Here another nice line is queen a4. So here at first sight it is like that c5 black is completely winning, because she's now forced to play queen a3 and then rook a8 and queen trap. But the thing is that here after c5, knight d5, and I think now it is white who is winning, because she already gained one pawn. If I back my queen, then she has queen a5.
Escape.
Yes. And also she was a pawn up. So in this position, but she played queen a3, and then I played rook a4. So even if she would play queen a4, I should play rook a8. But she played queen a3, then I played rook a8. She played queen b4. I took the pawn, and then here she played queen c3. But I was in time pressure actually, and she has lots of time, so I just wanted to improve my position and play faster. So I played this, she played this. I played rook a to a8 because knight a3 was coming, and my rook could get trapped. And if I play like this, okay, some knight b4, so I don't want to get this, and I just said okay, let's go back. Rook a8, then she played rook d a1, and I took the took the rook, and she also took back with the bishop. So it was equal only. Here I played rook a8, she played rook d1, and here I played bishop e8. I was just not sure about the position, because I wanted to reach the 40 move, and I was thinking that maybe bishop f7 would be a good idea. So bishop e8, and then bishop b2, bishop f7, and then knight e3, queen c8. Okay, here bishop e6 was also possible, but maybe some d5 is coming, so I was not sure. I played queen c8. Here she played rook a1 and I took bishop into a1 and then f5. So I had to break with this, and now the thing is that I can play c5 also. So f5, she took the pawn, I took back, and she played queen c2. I think this is also a mistake. Okay, bishop queen c2, bishop g6, queen e2. Again, this is a mistake, but my position was really very good here because my queen is also coming. But I think instead of queen c8, she could play move like queen a5, though I have some initiative on the king side. But queen c2, bishop g6, queen e2, queen a8. So here I got some free play. She played bishop c3, I played queen to a3, and she played bishop d2 and she offered me a draw. But okay, here I thought actually for long time, because I was considering queen a1, knight e6, and bishop d4 also. So lots of moves, like all are tempting moves. But also bishop f6 I saw, and I spent here nearly about 30 minutes, but I couldn't figure it out on the board. Like for bishop f6 I saw something like maybe queen to d1 I saw, I guess. Queen d1, like if I take this pawn, there is knight g4, so something like that. Also bishop f6 is not working, and here if queen a1, I raise to take this pawn. Here maybe I saw something here also. Something is here, like no, not bishop f1, maybe knight f1. Yes, knight f1, and then this is under attack. After this position, this is also under attack, this is under attack, this is under attack, so fully crazy position. So yes, queen a1 also not possible. Bishop into d4 also not possible, because after bishop d4, knight into g4. So now this is under attack, this is also under attack, so very crazy position. Also I was considering move like queen b2, or first knight f3, bishop f3, pawn f3, queen f3, here queen into b3. So now he cannot take this pawn, and this is under attack. But I was not sure, like my bishop is not in a well position. So here I went for the direct approach. I just took this pawn, and I figured out that this is already, I think, draw. Here she took this pawn, so this is correct. I played this check, and here lots of thing is here. Firstly, she cannot play queen e1 or bishop e1, because after queen e1 I can take bishop takes, and then I can take this knight. So now this bishop cannot take my knight. So this is the thing. Same goes for here, the move directly bishop e1, because after that also I can take. So now my knight is not under attack. So these two option is not possible. Okay, here bishop f1 is not possible, which actually she played in the game. Queen f1 is the only move, and here I was considering okay, I saw f into g4, bishop into g4, no, f into g4, queen into b1. So the thing is that it will reach same position, almost same, not exactly same, and then bishop into g5. So here the thing is that king is on g1, but in other position, one second, bishop d2. Okay, so for this reason, after queen e1 I should not take this, I should first take this. And here also one thing, that she should not take with bishop into f1, because now I can play knight f3 check, and then I can take this knight and bishop, both is fine, both is winning. So here the important thing is that she should take with this king, and now if I take this knight, then she can take this knight. And now the thing is that as this king is on f1, so I can give bishop d3, bishop c4. But actually I'm not sure about this position, like if bishop d3, so king g1, king e1, both is fine. I think king e1 should be more good. And then after bishop d4, bishop into e7. So this is like she will also get double connected pass pawn, and I will also get maybe here bishop c5. So black, I think black is better, but I'm really not sure about the evaluation, because f3 is also coming and the king is nearby, so my king is also here, so I'm not sure. But this does not happen. Knight was on g5. Yes, this was the position. So here queen f1 was the correct move, and after queen f1, queen into f1, then the important thing is king f1, not bishop f1. But in the position in the game, she played here bishop f1 actually, and I calculated this variation earlier, so I saw that knight h3, this is winning, but she played here king g2, and then she took back the pawn. So now I'm piece up, but she also has 2 pawns and my knight is almost trapped here. So here I played bishop f5, this is the only move, and then she played queen h5, I played king g8, she played queen e8 check, because here she could not do anything. I have moved like bishop e4, I think. If f3, then no, not bishop e4, but okay, I can play move like queen c2 also. I'm not sure, also b5, something like this. So here she played queen e8 and I played bishop f8. So if I played king h7, so she could have just repeat the moves, or maybe I could have gained some time, but I thought okay, bishop f8. Now bishop h6 is coming. So at first instance, this is like my losing position, because I cannot prevent queen f8 because my queen is far away, but this is not the case. So here actually black is winning. Bishop e4 check, and if king h3, then queen into f1. If king g4 or king h4, really does not matter, because after queen into f2, I'm saving the bishop, and there is also no more check from side, so this is just winning. But in the game what happened is, one second, where was it? Knight h3, bishop f1, bishop f5, okay, king g2. Okay, so I played bishop e4 check, and so king h3 is not working, because after queen f1, queen f2 is here. So if f3 is the only move then, and she played f3. So here I played bishop into f3, and here what she played in the game is king h3, queen f5, king h4, and queen g4. So this is checkmate. So maybe she missed this checkmate. Also, in fact, I also missed. What I saw is I can play queen f1, king h4, and then bishop e4. So now I can reach the same position, no check, and my bishop is also supported. But when she actually played king h3, there I saw okay, there is mate into queen f5 and queen g4. So this is the thing. But after bishop f3, if she take this bishop, then queen f3, queen f1, and I saw all these, actually I calculated this, queen f3, then whatever she plays, king g4. So after king g4, the important move is queen e2. Okay, knight f2 is still tempting, but this is not working, because after knight f2, okay, I think still it works also, because after king h4 there is queen h3. Okay, but queen e2 is the easier, I think. If here king into h3, then I have moved like queen e6, then the bishop is going. So in this position, if king h4 also, I think I can play maybe queen to e4, but g4 is there. Okay, so don't know. King g4. Okay, maybe sure I could have played queen d1. No, so queen e2 is necessary. So this is very critical position. You see that, like calculating these variations. Okay, now g4, then queen e1. If king h3, oh no, not now. Queen e6 is not working. Okay, so maybe now I have to play queen f3 and then support this bishop. So take everything, king h3, then b5, and takes. Okay, so this is winning. Yeah, b5, king d3, b4. So this pawn is queening first. Okay, so I thought this position, but and if after king, instead of king g4, if king e4, then I can play queen e2. If king f5, then queen f3, and if king f4, then queen d2, then queen h6 is also possible. But here she played king h3, and then it just runs to this net. Yeah.
That is amazing. Amazing game, Bristy. I would have loved if you would have gone through the full game. I am sure that you had so many variations in your mind, and the way you go into these lines, the way you express it is really amazing. Congratulations once again. Tomorrow the round is early, the final round. I won't take much of your time. All the very best for the last round. Give it your best shot. Thank you so much once again for your time.